Hello friends, how are you? So you know what are we going to do today? We are going to read a fun story that has been taken from your book Marigold Class 4 NCERT, and the name of the story is Neha's Alarm Clock. And to read this story, please open your book and turn to page number 6. So, have you opened the book? So let us start with the story. Narrator. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, ring, ring. Off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. So here is Neha, and you can see her snuggling in the warm blanket and covering her ears with a pillow when the alarm clock is going ring, ring, ring. So why is Neha doing so? Because she does not want to get up. She does not want to go to sleep, go to school. She wants to sleep more. We all love our sweet morning sleep, right? So Neha is like us only. She also loves to sleep in. And it's 6 o'clock. She has to get up early in the morning to go to school like everyone else. So I'm going to ask you one question. At what time do you get up to go to school? Do tell me in the comments. Neha. Now Neha is what is saying? What is Neha saying? This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It is so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. So Neha is wishing that the clock, please forget your job sometimes so that Neha can sleep in a little longer in the morning. Narrator. Something falls. Neha smiles. So Neha was upset with the clock and now something has fallen. And Neha is smiling. So what do you think? What is the thing that fell? Let's see. Oh, my clock has fallen. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. So Neha is happy now. Narrator. Next morning there is no alarm. So Neha sleeps and sleeps. The small chirpy birds which come to the windowsill every morning find Neha still sleeping. So there is no alarm clock today because the alarm clock has fallen and Neha is sleeping because there is no alarm clock to wake Neha. So Neha is sleeping. But then what happened? Then all the chirpy birds which come to the windowsill to see Neha every day, they come as usual, and what do? They are now talking to Neha. See, all the birds are around Neha and they're talking to her. What are they saying? Wake up, dear, wake up fast. Narrator. Neha gets up with a start. She's startled. She's a little shocked. Neha. Oh no! If it's not the alarm clock, it's these birds. Why don't they leave me alone? So now Neha is annoyed with the birds that why do they come to her windowsill and why do they start talking with Neha? She was sleeping and she was so happy sleeping a little late, but they didn't let her sleep. They just came in and started talking to her. Now what happened? Narrator. Even this wish of Neha's comes true. The next morning, there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either. So, Neha wished that why don't these birds leave her alone? And what happened the next day? There is no alarm clock and there are no birds either. But there is someone else who does not want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who it is? Guess. The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. Oh, the lovely sun who wakes everyone up in the world. So he is here to wake Neha up too. So now, will Neha be annoyed with the sun too? Let's see. Neha. Oh, my eyes! Now it's the sun waking me up. Why can't he let me be? Now Neha's next wish is that why is the sun here? Why isn't he letting Neha be her? Why isn't he letting Neha sleep? Then what happened? Even this wish of Neha's comes true. So every wish of Neha is coming true. Now there are no alarm clocks, no birds, and next morning the sun is behind the clouds. So Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. Oh, no one is letting Neha skip the school. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? You tell me. So now who is waking Neha up? Her mother. So what is she saying? Wake up, sleepyhead. You will miss the bus. Neha is saying now, oh no. Why does mother have to wake me up? So today there was no alarm clock, there were no birds, there was no sun. So Neha thought I would sleep and skip the school. But who didn't allow that? Her mother didn't allow that. So she woke Neha up. There is no escape now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? I really think now her mother will also not wake her up, and now there is no alarm clock, there will be no birds, and there will be no sun. So now Neha will skip the school and she will sleep in. Let's see what happens. Neha wakes up with a start. What? Neha wakes up by herself. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. She's very worried that why didn't no one woke her? Why did no one wake her up? So she calls out to her mother. Mother smiles. She asked her mother, why didn't they wake her? She asked her mother, who woke me up today? Mother smiles. Who else? You, of course. Neha says, but I was sleeping. How could I? Neha was sleeping. So how could she wake herself up? Let's see. Now tell me, why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? Why do we eat lunch at 1 in the afternoon? Neha says, I feel hungry. Then her mother asked Neha, why do you sleep at 9 every night? Neha says, because I feel sleepy. Then mother tells her, there is a clock inside you which tells you when to eat, when to sleep, and when to wake up. Neha says, oh, I better rush now. I don't want to miss the bus. Mother says, relax, today is Sunday. Neha, oh. Wow, what a nice story. We all have an inbuilt automatic clock inside our body which tells us when to sleep, when to wake up, and our body act according to that. And this story was adapted from Neha's Alarm Clock by Girija Rani Asthana. Was it a nice story? Do you like the story? I really loved the story. I loved all the characters, including Neha, her mother, her little clock, her alarm clock, and the birds and the sun. My favorite character were the birds. Which character was your favorite? Do tell me. We'll meet next time with a fun story, poem, or an activity. Until then, bye-bye.